Hello guys, welcome to another episode. This episode we're gonna focus on renovating the base because I really noticed that it's starting to look really bad. So we're going to have to start working on making this place feel like an actual base instead of just a house. Obviously, I will renovate the underground base. However, let's focus on this one now because that one's a little bit too deep. What I'll try to do in this episode is to make everything flat and build cobblestone wall around it and then build like a port. And for the underground one, I'll just try to make it as best looking as possible. Okay. Let's see if I have any dirt. Okay, we have to go mine them ourselves. We're gonna start mining here and make this place look flat. By the way, I'm also gonna mention that we're also gonna build farms and expand the house. So this episode won't be entirely dedicated to making the base look better. So I am actually pretty looking forward to it. Also, if you haven't noticed, I turned on shaders for a very specific reason. I want it to look good. Yes, very cool. Okay, I have pretty much renovated this small little area patch here, and we're gonna start filling in this area to make it more flat. And I'll also get some sand. But basically, why do I want it flat? Well, okay, so I started stuttering a lot during this part, so I'm just gonna tell you, I just don't like terrain. I like flat land more. Let's just keep covering this area. Maybe this will become the building block of our fort. Okay, let's start with our port. For our port, I would like it to be made of wood. However, I don't want it to make it like entirely out of oak wood. So I kind of wanted to like make it so some parts of it are like, it looks wet. So I could build it out of birch and oak, or I'll try to find some spruce, because building with birch might trigger some people. Anyways, maybe I should just go far and find spruce and plant them on our base. All I need is like one spruce tree. Okay, I'm gonna head to bed because like it's really dark, and I'm gonna go search for a spruce tree in the morning. Okay, unfortunately, I was unable to find a spruce tree. Over there, at least. But I do see some right there. I was walking for a long time in that direction, so now let's walk in this direction. I actually already see a spruce tree right there. Just for another note, that isn't a spruce tree. I was just incredibly tired, so I didn't notice. That was a jungle tree, by the way. I only noticed after I checked my inventory. Actually, I have a perfect plan. What if I live in a spruce tree? and make this a treehouse. But definitely not here. Like, definitely not here. I'm not gonna live in the middle of the forest. But what if I instead make the treehouse? Like, make the spruce tree I'll plant my home. Just think about it. Of how awesome that would be. And how cool that would be to move up from this little 30 little wooden house to a tree house. Yeah, let's start by just mining down this spruce tree. I don't want this part to be super boring, so let me just tell you why it took so long. So basically, after I mined the jungle tree, I noticed it didn't drop much saplings. So I went ahead and started chopping down the other nearby trees for saplings so I get 4. So I can get the tall trees instead of the one that's just 6 blocks tall. Okay. I've gotten the spruce wood that I needed. So let's go back and build a port. I'm actually gonna split this renovation into multiple episodes because I'm realizing that this is taking a long time and I don't want each part to be incredibly long. And also I don't want it to be editing a single episode for like days. So I'm probably gonna split them into multiple parts of renovation. Yeah, I'm gonna head back, build the port, maybe mine a couple more blocks, and then I'll just call it a day. And maybe like tomorrow or a couple days later, I'll record the second part and we can get the renovation finished. Or maybe I have to record a third part if it takes too long. Craft them into jungle planks. Oh wait, these aren't spruce. I just realized. It's fine. It's fine. Why is that tree still not gone? I literally just mined it. You know what? I'll focus on that later. But isn't you know what? It still does the job, even though it's not spruce. Okay, it's fine. Actually, single one looks terrible. I'm gonna go double. I'm actually gonna destroy this house anyways, and live in the tree house. So, why bother with all that hassle? Can you move? Okay. Okay. And then we're just gonna oh, this is the reason why I have to build walls. And actually I'm sleeping. Screw this. I am not dealing with this. I need to get far away from my base because there's a creeper right there. Yes, gunpowder. Okay. Now that's dealt with, we can finally keep going. Oh my god, that Enderman almost gave me a heart attack. Oh my god, that was such a jump scare. Okay. Let's make it like alternate color. Wait. Burn! Thank you. Thank you. Okay. This is the reason why I sleep at night. Like, every night in Minecraft. Because I don't want to deal with that. A little bit better. Just to make it look like it's wet and dry. Alright. I guess that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. Kind of bias coming from me. So in the next part we will do the important stuff, like the sugarcane and the tree house. But that's pretty much it for this episode. Alright, bye.